concerned. Republic has now accessed the FIR that was filed in connection with the Delhi violence. The FIR names Kisan Union leaders like Rakesh Tikayat, Darshan Pal as well as Yogendra Yadav. In fact, over 20 FIRs have now been registered by the Delhi police, especially given the fact that there was clear provocation by the mob that had taken center stage in places like ITO as well as in Ghazipur. These FIRs that have been registered, they have been registered by police officers who were basically attacked by the mob. We'll try and go across to my colleague in a short while from now to get us the latest as far as this FIR is concerned. Madhurima as well as Piyush would be joining us in a short while from now. 22 FIRs have been registered by the Delhi police. 300 police personnel were injured in yesterday's clashes. Let me go across to Piyush, who's joining us from Singhu border, as well as Madhurima. Let me come to you first, Piyush. As far as these FIRs that have been registered, we'll try and also put this up. The FIRs that have now been accessed by Republic TV. Break it down for our viewers. The main allegations that have been leveled by the Delhi police.
Well, Sean, absolutely. Delhi police is now investigating the entire case. They have registered multiple FIRs against big leaders, big farmer union leaders, including Yogendra Yadav. And if we talk about Ghazipur police, they have registered a FIR against Rakesh Tikayat and has slapped Section 307 attempt to murder against him, which is itself indicating as to how the police is not leaving any stone unturned to investigate the entire matter. Remember, they have already detained around 200 people. Those took part in yesterday's violence, which was out in open at many parts of national capital, be it ITO or Nangloi or even at Red Fort. So looking at this, now Delhi police has clubbed multiple FIRs. Around 22 FIRs are there, which those have been clubbed from outer ring road area to central Delhi. The kind of mayhem which was laid out, looking at that, now Delhi police during its course of investigation has now filed FIR against them. What we're also picking is that Delhi police is also monitoring all the CCTV footages beginning from border points
Piyush, I'll try and interrupt you right now. Piyush, I'll try and interrupt you right now. We'll also go across the FIRs that we have just now put out. These are FIRs that have been registered in two places. One is in Burari and the other is in Ghazipur. The details of what exactly lies in the FIR, I'll ask my colleague Piyush to come in a short while from now. Let me also quickly go across to Madhurima, who's also joining us on this broadcast. Madhurima, give us a sense of what's actually happening on the ground right now. There have been several viewers outside the national capital who have been genuinely concerned about what's really happening in the national capital. What are the decisions that have been taken so far? There was a high-level meeting around 11 o'clock this morning at the Delhi police headquarters. What are the details that you are picking up right now?
Well, when we talk about the course of action which is being taken by the Delhi police official is there's a heavy crackdown on the incident which happened yesterday. Let me tell you, over around 200 people have been arrested. There are hundreds who have been detained. When we talk about Delhi police's course of action, Shravan, there are multiple FIRs which are being booked. However, when we speak about the situation on the ground here, specifically at Red Fort from where I'm reporting, Shravan, the situation is under control. However, the Red Fort has been damaged from many nooks and corners. Union Minister Prahlad Patel also came in today to take the stock of the situation. The ASI has also been, directed to see and evaluate the kind of, destruction which happened yesterday so as the renovation could take place. Let me tell you, heavy security deployment has been done at the Red Fort and the nearing area. When we also talk about ITO and Nangloi, Shravan, there also heavy security briefing has been done. We know that even the internet services were also shut for over 12 hours in the national capital so as to avoid any rumor from spreading, Shravan. Now that it has been restored, the traffic also around the national capital has been restored, but there are many routes which have been still diverted and are on very high alert because the situation still needs to be monitored. Though we are seeing that one after another, these farmer unions are withdrawing from the said protest where they have skirted from the responsibility, saying that these anti-social elements were not part of the protest. They do not know who they were. As far as I'll sum it up, that the situation in the national capital is still tense all across the national capital, and specifically at the Red Fort, Nanglo in ITO area. The security has been heavily beefed up, and the FIR and the Delhi police has, come down heavily on these rioters, Shravan.